Dr. Basheerah Ahmad, and I want to welcome you to Wellness Talks with Dr. B. This is a series where I focus on topics in health and wellness and how they can benefit you and help you to create a better quality of life. In today's episode, we are talking about 7 vital nutrients that every woman over 40 needs to incorporate in her life. Yes, all kinds of people, men included, people who are younger, should incorporate these, but they're especially important for women as we enter our 40s and our 50s, because that's when things start changing. And if you're in your 40s, you already know things are changing. But biologically, a lot of the chemical reactions in the systems of the body are actually slowing down, and then different chemical reactions no longer even occur. So therefore, you may be thinking, well, can I get all my vitamins and nutrients just from my food, right? Well, ideally, that's what we would want. And maybe when you're younger, you could absorb more of those nutrients. As we get older, we start losing some of those enzymes and other factors that allow us to properly absorb vitamins from our food. So, thank goodness we have supplements. So some of my favorites that I recommend for myself and also my clients are number 1, B12. Now you can get B12 in liquid form like I have here. You can also get it in capsules. I love it in liquid because it's really easy to take. B12 is essential for proper brain and blood function. And as we get older, our body no longer absorbs enough of this from the food we eat. And for the next 3, and I like to do like a little blend, because who wants to take 1,000,000 pills every day? I know I don't. So in this one, we have calcium, magnesium, and we have zinc. Calcium, now of course they say, well, you need a lot of calcium when you're growing up for your bones. And it is true that before the age of 30, most of your bone development has already occurred. But after the age of 30, you still want to take a calcium supplement for your bone health. Not to mention, it's great for muscular contractions and also other nerve functions. You may not have known that. Now, magnesium has gotten a lot of attention lately for its ability to help you sleep at night. I myself love to take a magnesium powder. Helps to knock me out without having me groggy in the mornings. Magnesium is also great for muscle health, for your heart, and also nerve function. Now, we all should be very familiar with zinc. What do they say when it's cold season? They say get your echinacea, get your zinc, get your vitamin C, right? Well, zinc is extremely vital when it comes to really helping you to improve your immune health. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, as you see, I like a lot of blends, more bang for my buck. So K2 is not necessarily one that I'm recommending with the essential ones, but it's a great one to have too. The main one I'm looking at is D3, your vitamin Ds. So you might be saying, well, D3, well, I just was told I needed to take vitamin D. Well, D3 is actually the most absorbable form of vitamin D. And so you may say, well, I heard I can get that from the sun. Well, the sun is the best source of vitamin D, but we're also told to make sure we wear a sunscreen and to not spend too much time outdoors in direct sunlight. The only way you can truly benefit from the D3 from the sun is to make sure you're out there without sunscreen. We're not recommending that. Get you a supplement. And if you want to know about the K2 is actually really great to help with blood clotting and other things going on with your blood system. Moving right along to our omega-3 fatty acids. These are the nutrients or the vitamins that you hear about in a lot of our fishes. You probably hear all the time from your doctor or nutritionist, trainer, whoever, that you need to incorporate more salmon, seeds, and nuts into your diet. Well, they're speaking about the omega-3 fatty acids. These are incredible to help prevent certain heart diseases and also for overall cognitive health. So it helps you with your brain. Who doesn't need that, especially as we're aging? Because I know brain fog is a real thing. So last but not least, and I don't use a supplement for it because it actually, I get it pretty often in my foods, but I love bananas for potassium. Potassium is amazing for helping to keep your blood sugar levels at optimal levels to keep you healthy. So, I know they say apple a day, but maybe a banana a day will help too. And keep in mind, make sure you're not eating the overly ripe bananas. Bananas is one of the fruits that as it gets older, as it ripens more, it has a higher sugar content. So right around here, that's where you want to eat it. If it's mushy, put it in your banana bread. Now, one thing that I'd like to show you all, and it's not necessarily in my essential nutrients, but I think it's powerful to help women as we get older because it becomes increasingly harder for us to lose weight, especially in our midsection. And that's not all attributable to what we're eating and lack of exercising. A lot of that is just the switching up of our hormones, what's going on with our bodies as we're going through premenopause and menopause. So every single day, I take L-Carnitine, which is a natural way to burn fat in the body. This particular one that I take doesn't even have a stimulant. So I can take it without it making me jittery. And I actually take it before my workouts. It helps with the energy without the crash. So I hope that this information helped you in some way, maybe gave you some insight you didn't have before. And as always, until we see you again, please take care of yourself.